is our last episode of this chapter 3, that is linear equations in two variables. Today we are going to solve some important questions of exercise 3.6 and 3.7. So this is model number 5. So first question. Solve the following pair of linear equations in two variables. First question, first part number 2. Four upon root x minus 9 upon root y is equal to minus 1. First, we have to convert into pair of linear equations in two variables. So let 1 upon root x is equal to a, 1 upon root y is equal to b. So given equations changes 2a plus 3b is equal to 2. Say equation number 1. Equation 2, 4a minus 9b is equal to minus 1. Equation number 2. This is linear equation in two variables in a standard form. You can solve these two equations by any algebraic methods, that is by elimination method or substitution method or cross multiplication method. But the easiest way is to solve it by elimination method. Suppose we want to eliminate this a. So the coefficient of a is 2. In second equation, coefficient of a is 4. If we multiply equation 1 by 2 and 2 by 1, the coefficient of a will be equal. So this can be written as 4a plus 6b is equal to 4, and 4a minus 9b is equal to minus 1. Subtract second from first. So there will be change in sign. So this is cancelled. 9b plus 6b plus 15b is equal to 4 plus 1 plus is 5. This implies that b is equal to 5 by 15. In simplest form, we can write 1 by 3. 5 1 ja 5, 5 3 ja 15. Now putting the value of b in either equation 1 or in 2. From equation 1, we can write 2a a plus in place of b, that is 1 by 3 is equal to 2. So 3 cancel. 2a plus 1 is equal to 2, that is 2a is equal to, transferring this 1 from LHS to RHS, there will be change in sign, 2 minus 1. So a is equal to 1 by 2. Now 1 upon root x is equal to a. This implies that 1 by root x is equal to, in place of a, that is 1 by 2. This implies that root x is equal to 2 by cross multiplication, squaring both sides. So root x whole square is equal to 2 whole square, that is x is equal to 4. This is the value of x. Similarly, 1 upon root y is equal to b. So 1 upon root y is equal to, in place of b, write the value of b, that is 1 by 3. By cross multiplication, root y is equal to 3. Squaring both sides, root y whole square is equal to 3 whole square. So y is equal to 9. So x is equal to 4, y is equal to 9. These are the required solution of this equation. Now, second question, that is question number 5. This fifth part of first question. 7x minus 2y upon xy is equal to 5, and 8x plus 7y upon xy is equal to 15. Again, we have to convert it into linear equations in two variables. This can be written as 7x upon xy minus 2y upon xy is equal to 5. This implies that x cancel, it is 7 upon y minus y cancel, 2 upon x is equal to 5. This implies that 8x upon xy plus 7y upon xy is equal to 15. This implies that x cancel, 8 upon y plus 7 upon x is equal to 15. So let 1 upon y is equal to a, 1 upon x is equal to b. The given equation changes to 7a minus 2b is equal to 5, say equation number 1. 8a plus 7b is equal to 15, equation number 2. Again, we are going to solve by elimination method. We want to eliminate this b. So the coefficient of b is 2 in equation 1. So multiply 2 equation 2 by 2 and 1 by 7. So given equation changes to 49a minus 14b is equal to 35. 16a plus 14b is equal to 30. Now the coefficient of b are equal. One is minus, other is plus. So adding these two equations, we get 65a, this is cancelled, is equal to 65. So a is equal to 65 by 65, that is 1. Putting a is equal to 1, putting a is equal to 1 in equation 1, either in 1 or in 2. That is 7 into 1 in place of a minus 2b is equal to 5. So 7 minus 2b is equal to 5. Minus 2b is equal to 5 minus 7. So minus 2b is equal to minus 2, 5 minus 7. So minus minus cancel, that is b is equal to 2 by 2. And that is 1. Now 1 upon y is equal to a. So put the value of a is equal to 1, that is 1 can be written as 1 by 1. So this implies that y is equal to 1. Now 1 upon x is equal to b. This implies that 1 upon x is equal to, in place of b we can write 1, that is 1 by 1. So x is equal to 1. So these are the required solution of this equation. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. Question number 3rd, that is the 8th part of this question number 1. Eighth part, 1 upon 3x plus y plus 1 upon 1 divided by 3x minus y is equal to 3 by 4, and 1 upon 2 into 3x plus y minus 1 upon 2 into 3x minus y is equal to minus 1 by 8. First we have to convert it into pair of linear equations in two variables. So let 1 upon 3xy is equal to a and 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to b. So the given equation changes to a plus b is equal to 3 by 4. Second equation, that is a by 2 minus b by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 8. Say this is equation number 1. So this can be written as, since denominator is same, so LCM is 2, a minus b is equal to minus 1 by 8. It is a minus b is equal to minus 2 by 8. So a minus b is equal to minus 1 by 4. Say equation number 2. 2 1 are 2, 2 4 are 8. In the simplest form. Writing these two equations together, we get a plus b is equal to 3 by 4 and a minus b is equal to minus 1 by 4. The coefficient of b is equal, so adding these two equations, this is cancelled. 2a is equal to 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. This implies that 2a is equal to LCM 4, 3 minus 1, that is 2 by 4. This implies that 2a is equal to 1 by 2. 2 1 are 2, 2 2 are 4. This implies that a is equal to 1 by 4. 2 into 2, 4. From equation 1. From equation 1. A plus b is equal to, a means 1 by 4 plus b is equal to 3 by 4. In place of a, the value of a is 1 by 4 plus b is equal to 3 by 4. Transfer this 1 by 4 from LHS to RHS, there will be change in sign. So b can be written as 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. This implies that b is equal to 3 minus 1, that is 2 by 4. In simplest form, it is 1 by 2. This is the value of a and b. Now we have to find the value of x and y. So this is x. 1 upon 3x plus y is equal to a. 1 upon 3x plus y is equal to, in place of a, write 1 by 4. By cross multiplication, we get 3x plus y is equal to 4. Say equation number 3. Similarly, 3x minus y is equal to, in place of b it is 1 by 2, so this will become 2. Say equation number 4. Now the coefficient of y are equal, so adding these two equations, this is cancelled, it is 6x is equal to 4 plus 2, 6. This implies that x is equal to 6 by 6, that is 1. From equation 3, into, in place of x, we write 1 plus y is equal to 4. That is 3 plus y is equal to 4, or y is equal to 4 minus 3. So the value of y is 1. So x is also equal to 1, y is also equal to 1. These are the required solution of the given equation. Now let us come to the word problem. Exercise 3.7. Question third already I have done in the last episode. Say question number 5. In triangle ABC, angle C is equal to 3 angle B is equal to 2 into angle A plus angle B. Find the 3 angles. So this much is given. We have to find 3 angles of triangle ABC. The relation between angle C and B is angle C is equal to 3 angle B. Say equation number 1. Now we have to find the relation between A and C. So 3 angle A and B, 3 angle B is equal to 2 into angle A plus angle B. This implies that 3 angle B is equal to 2 multiply angle 1, 2 angle 1, 2 angle A plus 2 angle B. Now transferring from RHS to LHS, there will be change in sign. This implies that 3 angle B minus 2 angle B is equal to 2 angle A. This implies that angle B is equal to 2 angle A, or angle A can be written as angle B by 2. Say equation number 2. In equation 1, we have got the relation between angle C and angle B. In equation 2, we have got the relation between angle A and angle B. Now, remember angle sum property. The sum of 3 interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C 180 degree. In place of A, we can write angle B by 2 plus angle B. In place of C, we can write 3 angle B is equal to 180 degree. This implies that angle B by 2 plus 1 plus 3, that is 4 angle B is equal to 180 degree. Or LCM 2, that is angle B plus 2 into 4, 8 angle B is equal to 180 degree. Or 1 angle B plus 8 angle B, 9 angle B is equal to 2 into 180 degree, that is 360 degree by cross multiplication. Angle B is equal to 360 divided by 9. So angle B is equal to 40 degree. From equation 1, angle C is 3 angle B. So in place of angle B, we can write 40 degree. This is equal to 120 degree. So the value of angle C is 120 degree. From equation 2, angle A is half of angle B. So angle B is 40 degree. So half of 40 degree is 20 degree. So these are the values of angle A, angle B and angle C. If we add all these three angles, their sum will be 180 degree. Hence, you can verify your result by adding these three angles. Question number 6. Of exercise 3.7. Draw the graph of the equation 5x minus y is equal to 5. Every linear equation in two variables represents a straight line. To draw a graph, we can take only 2 points. On the basis of 2 points, we can draw a graph. So, take values of x and y. First, we put x is equal to 0. Take y is equal to 0. So, x is equal to 0. Minus y is equal to 5, then y will be equal to minus 5. Put y is equal to 0. When y is equal to 0, 5x is equal to 5, so x will be 5 upon 5, that is 1. Similarly, for second equation. Second equation is 3x minus y is equal to 3. So make a table for different values of x and y. Take x is equal to 0. The value of y will be minus 3. Now take y is equal to 0. The value of x will be 3 by 3, that is 1. Now draw two perpendicular axes. This horizontal line is called x-axis, x dash, and this is y-axis, y dash. This is origin, and equal distance take positive numbers right of origin and left of origin, all negative integers. -3 -4, -5 -6. So x is equal to 0, y is equal to -5. Any point situated on y-axis where x coordinate will be equal to 0. So this point is x0, y -5. 0 -5. Say the point is B. Now x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0. So this is x is equal to 1. So point C, y is equal to 0. On x-axis, the y coordinate will be equal to 0. Similarly, when x is 0, y is -3. So y is -3, x is 0. The point is here. 0 -3. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 0, same point. So this point is A. So we get, joining these 2 points, we get a straight line like this, and other straight line like this. This triangle is the required triangle between these lines and y-axis, which is ABC. We have said it. Now find the vertex of, that is coordinate of vertex A, vertex B and vertex C. So the coordinate of vertex A is, first we will write x coordinate, that is 0, then y coordinate -3. The coordinate of vertex B is, first write x coordinate, then y coordinate, that is 0, -5. And C, x coordinate 1 and y 0. So these are the coordinate of vertices of the triangles. In the next episode, we will discuss model 1 of chapter 4, that is quadratic equation. Thank you. Have a nice day.